Hey guys, what's up? I'm professorSnipe and this is the first look at the Basra Rush game mode and map for Battlefield Play for Free, recorded on the PTE. This was my first round as the defender. I played one round as the attackers, then it switched to Basra Assault and then it came back here. So enjoy my fails because there is quite a few if I recall correctly. Also, I was using the MTAR-21 and the G53 as my two primaries. I believe my attachments on both were stabilized stock, Viper mags, and close and barrel, so that should answer that. First thing you'll notice right off the bat is that this map looks different. It's not a replica of Basra. It's different, and so is the assault map, but I'll get into that in another video. You'll notice the sky that looks different, the lighting, and a shitload of obstacles, new scenery that has been added. I personally like the look. I haven't experienced that much graphical intensity or whatever regarding the additional lag, but I can't really tell you too much about that because it's better to wait on a full release where the servers have a lot of stability, since the PTE servers seem to lag a bit more. Apart from the lighting and extra objects, there are new alleyways, new buildings, and new other things that are modified from what we know as Basra. There are flank routes, there are certain cracks and stairs you'll find that act as new paths. Personally, at the first set of MCOMs, I feel like there is a need of an additional route for the attackers because it seems like you can get spawn trapped really easily. For people that do not know already, this is a full infantry map. No vehicles at all, no heli, no Humvee. What's pretty good about this is that the game is not really vehicle controlled, unlike Dalian, which was so heavily focused on vehicle. This one is the complete opposite. This map also has 3 stages of MCOMs, meaning that it's 6 MCOMs in total, unlike Sharky or Karkand, which was 4 stages and 8 MCOMs. What this really means is that it's a bit easier for attackers to win, and rounds will feel relatively shorter. Also to note, the spawns are really close to the first set of MCOMs, and for that reason I feel like the action starts a bit too quickly. But it can be a good and bad thing depending on the rest of the game. What left me kinda disappointed was the fact that this map did not use Basra's full potential. I felt like this map could have been explored more, just like Karkand and Sharky. The MCOMs are placed near the assault objectives and do not really make you feel like you've seen a new addition to Basra. It's pretty much located at the same place. Sharky and Karkand offered a new sense of exploration, and that was truly what made those two maps one of the better ones out there. I remember the first time I played Sharky Rush and Karkand Rush when I explored those new parts of the map, and I was like, holy crap, that is awesome. I feel like I'm playing Battlefield 3 here, and I started relating things to Battlefield 3, and that's what really truly made the Basra, the Sharky and the Karkand map one of the best. But for the Basra map, you don't really feel that sensation. I feel like all classes can be played here, and the use of all of them together really helps because there's engagements of all types. So for the gameplay, it's not very refreshing, but it's new. It's sexy, and the gameplay of all classes is fair. I was using the engineer here because I thought that by entering Basra, it would be better as a CQC map. But I was wrong, as people were killing me from ranges, and that's what made me realize that it's not just pro NG or pro SMG, it's balanced for all classes. I can't really give you a review of the map and game mode itself because it's not at its full release and last stage. Plus the gameplay can be different for others and will definitely be different at the final release because not everybody is going to be using body armor, 2 primaries, the 93R, all attachments and stuff like that. So for the map itself, I like it, it seems promising, it looks like it'll be pretty popular, but however, I am afraid that the first stage of MCOMs will be an issue here, and that's why I'd like to see maybe an additional flank route, or even extend the boundaries at the left side of the map, where you can kind of scoop in there and clean the defensive forces. So that's pretty much my first impression. It plays well when it's not on the first stage of MCOMs. Out of this, Sharky and Karkand, it feels like the better one, although I might say this all the time, but I feel different about this one. I also wanted to say this as well since I forgot, but adding another flank route at the second set of MCOMs towards the garage would be good since the defenders spawn a bit too close. They just camp up there, and with a flare it complicates things. The only ways to actually get up there are by the 2 stairs, which there's always one guy camping the first one, and the one all the way at the back is risky since it's right in front of the enemy spawn. The other way is pretty much the only other way, and it's really exposed right there in the middle, so maybe adding ladders from one side would be cool, but I highly doubt that the easy devs would even watch this video, and even if they do, I personally don't think that they would add that, but I personally do think it would be a better idea, but that's just me. So I want to thank you guys for watching. People wondering about Basra Assault, I will cover that very soon, possibly tomorrow, but I have things to say about that one too. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you guys next time.